Good day, my name is Mark Spindler, and in this video we are going to explore how to add a new item to your inventory list inside of Google Sheets using a Google form. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the next order of business is taking a look at the item that we want to add to the inventory. We have this hardcover book, as you can see, by this publisher, Scholastica Press, and it is one in a series of 3 books, a trilogy for the Hunger Games. The title is Catching Fire. The writer, the author, is Suzanne Collins, and we have an ISBN, a 13-digit number instead of the 12-digit UPC representing it. So we're going to use that information when we input this into our inventory system. So let's go to the Google form and go to the Excel sheet and see how this is going to work out. So here is my Google Sheet inventory list. I'm collecting information for the SKU, description, cost, unit of measure, supplier, and UPC. This Excel page here, or sheet, is a link to this this form sheet. So this is actually a sheet where all of the form data goes directly to here, but I've added an extra step so I could decide where that information goes. So the next time I add an entry for this book, it's going to go into line 8, and then over here I have a formula that says new part entry B8. So that means from there into line 16 over here, that information will be entered. So let's enter this information and let's see how it works. Step 1, go to the new part entry form. Step 2, click on form and then click go to live form. Okay, we're in. Let's enter the SKU. So I'm going to make a SKU. First thing I put in for the SKU is the supplier. So this is Scholastica Press. I'm going to put it in abbreviation, the SC for Scholastica Press, and then I'll put something to indicate that it's a hardcover book. So maybe hardcover book, and then over here I'll put in a unique number, and there. Okay, that's my SKU. So Scholastica Press hardcover book 502. Now I can actually write what it is. So I could say Scholastica Press Catching Fire Hunger Games Book 2 of 3. I believe it's book 2 of 3. I can edit that afterwards. And by Suzanne Collins. Okay, perfect. Let's move on down. Okay, cost. I'm not sure. We can edit that. Cost, it was, nope, not there. I'll say $5.99 and then we can edit it afterwards. Unit of measure, each for each book. Supplier, I need to add a supplier to the list. Give me a moment. Okay, and it's by Scholastica Press. And let's add the ISBN. Apparently it's not a USB, it's an ISBN, so it's 13 digits. Okay, perfect. And click Submit. Now if I wanted to, I could enter a new item here. It's allowing me to do that, but I want to check out what happened here. So there we go. We see it has been added to this this line 8. Now let's head on over to the part list. And now as we see here, it's not showing up. So sometimes what I like to do is I like to click on the line above that has the same formula, but for line 7. I like to go up there and then I do an autofill again, and then it completes. There we go. It completes it with that the information for the new part. So that's how you use the Google form. But how do you connect your Google form to an existing Google Sheet when you start out? Let me just show you that quickly. So the first thing you do, create a new form, then enter some data into it. So this form is called Test Input 1. Okay, I'm going to click Preview, and now I can input some information in. Okay, I've entered some information. I click Submit. Now, if I go back to that form, if I go back to the form here, it says I have one response. I can go up and click on that response, and now we see this Create Spreadsheet. I don't want to create a spreadsheet, but I want to send those spreadsheets somewhere. So I believe I can click Select Response Destination and then select Existing Spreadsheet. So hopefully you know the name of your spreadsheet. I do. It's Test Input. So I could just type that in here, or might be an auto suggestion. Okay, and now it's all connected. Let's head on to the Test Input, and now Form Response 1 is there. I can rename it if I want. I could call it Test Input, and pay attention. Let's copy that. Pay attention to the punctuation and capitalization. So there we go. It's right here. It has all been input there. And then over here, I have my list. And this here, it says reference error. So it's referring to sheet new part entry form, but that one doesn't exist inside of this sheet. So I can put in that test input. Let's press tab, and now that should be okay. All right, so I'm going to do the same for this one, and then just give me a moment and you'll see the magic in just a second here. Okay. All right, and one more. Okay. Okay, after that, I'll just autofill down and see if that does the trick. Okay, so, all right. You also want to pay attention, make sure that you're referring to the correct cell. So it said B9 before, but in fact, this is cell B2. If you click on the cell, it will tell you right here what that is. So if I click on that, it's saying C2, right? Column C, row 2. So let's head on back here. So this one is not C9, it's C2. Next one, that is not D9, it's D2. Okay, that's going to work. There we go, it's all populating now. Okay, and there we go. So that's how you use a Google form, and that's how you match it to or link it to the Google Sheet, and you can use that as a data entry form. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to have a few more videos showing how you can add a new part inside of some different warehouse management systems. So please stay tuned for that. And if you're interested in the KWEST warehousing program and joining us, our phone number is 780-431-1515, and our email is info@solomoncollege.ca. So please give us contact us if you're interested. You live in the Edmonton area, you're a newcomer to Canada, and yeah, please. And you can also visit our website to see if you qualify for this wonderful program. Thank you so much, and have a good day.